All right, what's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. Today, I'm going to update you guys on Bitcoin, and I want to show you what I think needs to happen for Bitcoin to confirm the bullish continuation to the upside. All right. Let's do this. So we have Bitcoin right here, and this video today is sponsored by Crypto.com, which is one of the biggest crypto exchanges out there, and they have a special gift for you guys. So if you sign up to Crypto.com using the link in the description below, they will give you a $50 bonus in CRO deposit into your account. Just sign up using the link below. Very simple. It's a win-win, basically. All right, so what's happening on Bitcoin today? Well, obviously, it's not pretty. It's obviously not pretty. We have a very, bearish development today. Looking at the daily chart right here, and I kind of want to talk about some things here, right? So we have first, you look at the local trend right here. So we had this range right here with this being range low, get range EQ, the middle of the range, and then we have range highs right here. So I still believe that, we're in a ranging market structure, right? We had that downtrend right there. Can add a trend line here, and it's going to become a little bit cleaner, right? So we had that trend line right here. When we broke above that trend line and retested it for a move higher, we had a 4-hour bullish break in market structure, right? So we had a 4-hour bullish break in market structure, which is obviously a good thing, right? And I know a lot of people looked at this as a fairly bullish development, right? But the thing is, what happened was we went straight up into the weekly 20 EMA and the daily 50 EMA as resistance. So we went up and we hit the range high area right here, which was confluent with the weekly 20 EMA and the daily 50 EMA, which obviously acted as very strong resistance. Now, if you look at the daily, this obviously looks like a pretty decent downtrend, right? The local, like the secondary trend here is definitely bearish for Bitcoin. You have the primary trend, which is still technically an uptrend, but then you have the secondary trend, which is obviously bearish with lower highs and lower lows. And then if you look at the low to medium time frame, we're looking at the 4-hour here, you see we have a range developing right here. Well, it's not really developing, it is a range. It's been developing for quite some time here, and we have just now lost the middle of the range EQ. So we are once again below the daily 20 EMA. So we're now below the daily 50 EMA and the daily 20 EMA. This is not a bullish development. Obviously, this is quite bearish. I had some hopes for Bitcoin to kind of break out here, right? Hit that level, maybe come down and bounce up range EQ, come up again, and then hit that level for a third time, and then perhaps something like this, and then break out on the fourth retest, right? Now, I did not really like, in my bullish scenario, I obviously did not picture Bitcoin breaking this area, right? Because a break of the range EQ would definitely be a bearish development. And I'm now thinking a move down to the range lows, which is around 46K. So 46K is range low. And I definitely think it's very probable that we see a test of the range lows. Now, as the title of the video suggests, what does Bitcoin need to do to turn bullish? Well, we need to reclaim this level, and it's been this level for quite some time. You can probably go back several weeks and see my Bitcoin update videos like this one, and I've been constantly talking about the area around 53K, the 52 to 53K area, right at this resistance area right here. That's the level that Bitcoin needs to reclaim for me to become bullish on Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys remember when I made a video talking about how we exited Bitcoin up here. and how I'm just looking to enter the market once again. And honestly, what I'm looking for on Bitcoin to get back in the crypto market and add exposure to spot holdings, right? Yeah, I'm still going to be trading altcoins, obviously on leverage, but I'm not going to be adding a lot of spot holdings, to my crypto portfolio. But basically, this level right here, that's the level that needs to get reclaimed. We might very well see a bounce down in the range lows and then start trading up like this. Yes, that would be beautiful, and it would still be a bullish market structure here on Bitcoin. But right now, there's no signs of that happening. I think if we do move lower, let's see where we have the weekly 50 EMA. So the weekly 50 EMA is right here, right below range low. So it's highly likely, in my opinion, that we come down and we wick down into the weekly 50 EMA. And if we are bullish, we should at that point start trading higher. Now, if we lose the daily 50 EMA, I mean the weekly 50 EMA. So if we lose the weekly 50 EMA, which is right here around 45K, well, losing 45K, and I honestly think we could definitely say that. Well, I would call this a bear market if that happens. I would definitely call this a bear market, and I would not be looking for longs on altcoins anymore. I would start looking for shorts on altcoins versus USD if they break market structure with Bitcoin breaking 45K. So, to the point of the video, what does Bitcoin need to do to turn bullish? Well, simply put, first needs to happen is reclaim daily 20 EMA, and then secondly, reclaim the weekly 20 EMA and the 50 daily EMA, which is actually around the 52 to 53K area. So that's basically it. That's my message today. I'd like for you guys to be calm, patient, and wait for the trades to kind of appear. If you buy this dip and then you buy that dip and you buy that dip and you buy that dip, you have to have a plan for when to stop buying the dip, right? Because Bitcoin might be entering a bear market. That's just what I'm saying, right? So it's better to wait for high time frame confirmation of this not being a bear market, which would be a reclaim of the weekly 20 EMA and the daily 50 EMA. I think that would be much, much wiser at this point, and just sit on your hands, wait and observe, and let market and price action decide what happens next, right? And remember, it's the end of the year. This is usually a low liquidity, low volume, very boring market across all financial markets right now. We will see volatility pick up in the beginning, beginning of January, mid-January. So if you're not in any positions right now, I think it's a very good idea to kind of take a break and come back when the markets kind of start to heat up again. All right, guys, if you want more quick updates like this one, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're not following me on Twitter, I'm at Libs42. You can see right here in the corner. I'm at Libs42 on Twitter if you want to see more updates like this one also on a daily basis. All right, guys, take care, and thanks for watching.